Captain, you can be hard to reach. The Supreme Chancellor requires your attention.
What's going on?
She'll explain. One moment.
Captain, I appreciate your time. I know you have your business to see to. But right now, I have another crisis brewing, and I've learned to trust your instincts.
That doesn't sound promising. Do the Imperials have a new weapon, or is it something else?
The Dreadmasters, 6 rogue Sith Lords, have been terrorizing the galaxy since escaping Belsavis prison. They've arranged catastrophes across the galaxy while amassing an army of followers. We believe their end goal is to establish their own empire and to destroy the Republic and any Sith who resist.
We killed Dreadmaster Styrak under Vanis. Otherwise, we've seen nothing but setbacks.
12 hours ago, we located the Master's headquarters on Oricon. 6 hours ago, we sent a task force to bombard it from orbit. That operation appears to have failed.
We've been looking for the Dreadmasters a while. How'd you finally pin them down?
For all their power, they're a step behind in the stealth technology race. We're confident the location is real.
We received this from one of the Jedi in command at Oricon.
This is Ogundei. As soon as we entered orbit, the madness struck. The Dreadmasters projected images into our minds. Personal images. Shocking images. None of us were prepared, and our ships began to go down.
Still aim to smash their faces, sir. 3 more ships non-responsive.
Steady, Sergeant. Our Jedi intend to enter a trance. We'll shield our forces as they regroup on the surface.
That was 5 hours ago. We've heard nothing since. I need you at Oricon today. I need the situation assessed, any survivors rescued, and if possible, the Dreadmasters eliminated.
I've got a fast ship and not much cargo to weigh me down. Let's just hope there's someone friendly left on Oricon.
Keep in mind, with that fleet disabled, the Dreadmasters will see an opportunity. They'll expand and fortify their territory. If you must abandon the mission, I trust your judgment, but dozens of worlds will fall.
Coordinates sent to your ship. Good hunting.
Picking up heavy orbital defenses. We can skim the surface, but this ship will make an easy target if we land. Put me down with a landing beacon, then get to a safe distance. When it's time to go, I'll activate the beacon and wait for pickup.
Don't move. Identify yourself.
The Supreme Chancellor sent me. I'm on a rescue mission.
You see salvation when in reality an enemy comes.
Your eyes lie. Fire. Kill.
Shut up! DX, I need confirmation.
Identity confirmed. His Republic security clearance supersedes my own.
It's a blasted start. Sergeant Trila. I'm the highest-ranking person on Oricon who's not dead, insane, or in a trance.
That wasn't just you. I heard those voices. The Dreadmasters?
They talk a lot. They make us see things. Master Ogundei and the others are trying to shield us. I was on Belsavis when they escaped. The visions, the voices... They were never this bad before.
Warlord module update. We will be overrun by Dread Guard within 89 minutes.
Damn it. I'd love to talk strategy, but we've got our hands full and no manpower. You all they sent?
There's no one else coming. Are there other survivors?
We think so, but they're lost in the kill zone. You find them, maybe we can regroup, plan a counterattack.
All right. I want you to keep this place and these people safe. I'm going to look for your comrades.
Transmitting crash locations.
Watch your back out there. I don't know how much is real, but Those things we're fighting are bad.
Did everyone get back to camp?
Yeah, and they brought stragglers. Some of them are in rough shape. Not just casualties, but really out of it. Private Krieger can't stop shaking. Gialto thinks he shot his husband. This Dreadmaster stuff, man.
Physical or not, a wound is a wound. Get them off the battlefield, a few at a time. Use my ship if you have to.
Appreciate it, sir.
Warlord module update. We will now be overrun by Dreadguard in 2 hours, 1 minute.
Well, that's an improvement. So, we're dead if we stick around, dead if we try a full withdrawal. Best bet is finish the mission. But the Dreadmasters are in a fortress under heavy guard. Sent a recon party, didn't make it within a click before we lost contact.
So let's deal with the defenses. What do we know?
Scans of this area are distorted, but we have located 2 high-power signatures. Exact source unknown. Likely hostile.
Okay, if you can scout those out, neutralize the threats, maybe we can move on the fortress without getting killed. We'll prep for assault and stay on the comm. You need us. Well, we'll do what we can.
You have done well, my friend. Their power to cast fear, not gone, but diminished.
We aren't done diminishing them either. Hey, Captain. You ever kick a nightmare's butt before? You're doing pretty good.
Everything secure here?
We're about ready to hit the fortress. Still need one thing, though.
Fear.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the mess. Sorry about the speeder. I miss you. I'll kill you, I swear.
Enough hiding. Enough whispering from the shadows. If you want to meet, name the place.
Guess it's back to Plan A. Attacking the fortress.
Sergeant Trila!
It's okay. I'm okay. You need to hit the outer watchtower. We spotted it in the crash. It's a link to the fortress. Best guess, that's where we can get the gate codes. Only way we can get inside without ordnance.
The Dreadmasters use a combination of ancient Sith, Rakata, and Gree technologies. A watchtower computer core should hold the fortress gate codes, but accessing it may prove difficult.
I've dealt with ancient tech before. Just be ready when I get back. We can't afford to wait much longer.
It's not the weight that's driving us crazy. Go.
Once, we were mortals, and we dreamed of mortal things. Now we are beyond man, woman, or Sith.
Once, we were 6. Under Venice, the Republic slew our brother, and we became 5.
Once we were conquerors, but now we have seen our true path. For this, we thank you.
Listen to me. You want your own territory? I get that. You want the Empire gone? I completely get that. We've got common ground here.
But you have nothing to offer.
Before our brother tasted oblivion, we had prepared to spread terror across the galaxy. We would build an endless dominion under our leadership.
Coruscant, overgrown with our devices. Homes and families slick with blood. Billions overcome with fear and hatred.
That day will still come, but it will not end there.
We felt our brother's doom under Venice. We felt peace. When we have enslaved the galaxy, slaughter will follow.
Birth, pain, fear, death. The cycle of existence.
Oblivion will overtake all that is. At the end, we too will taste death's solace.
You're doing all this so you can die and take the rest of the galaxy with you?
Yes.
Coruscant and every other world will taste the depth of fear.
Even now, our servants ready ships to leave Oricon and spread terror. You will try to stop them. Too late. And you will despair.
When you realize that you are nothing, the darkness shall welcome you.
Sergeant Trilla, if you can hear this, I've got the computer core, but we may have a problem. I'll explain shortly.
Slicer module query. Have you obtained the computer core?
I've got it. It should let us into the Dreadmaster's fortress, unless they've changed the gate codes.
Unlikely at this point, though our window of opportunity is narrow. We have suffered additional damage since your departure. 1 Jedi Master and 3 soldiers have been rendered comatose. Sergeant Trilla threatened to fire upon our troops while hallucinating, but appears to have regained clarity.
Yeah.
The Dreadmasters are prepping to send tech and bioweapons to population centers. They're launching ships to slaughter the galaxy.
Go. Stop them. Meantime, we'll get those fortress gates open.
I can approximate a location. I would expect the Dreadmasters to send key lieutenants to oversee the launch. Given their tendency to modify their servants, I advise extreme caution.
For a civilian, you do good, Captain. Enemy launch scuttled.
Our forces were able to secure a path to the Dreadmaster's fortress. The gate codes are functioning.
Then it's time?
Almost. Before you go in, I need authorization for something. I've messed up. A couple times. And if I go crazy when you need support... I've strapped on a shock collar. Next time I look unstable, I want the droid here to put me down and take full command.
Listen, Sergeant. Our enemy's power comes from fear. If you don't show you're confident, how can anyone here hold it together?
I'm not. This isn't easy. But I'm not letting this mission fail because of me.
Then you need resolve. You need to know why you're fighting.
Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, we're holding a speeder route open. That's taking most of our manpower, so once you're inside the fortress, it's up to you. Not to put on the pressure, but if we don't take out the Dreadmasters today, we lose this sector. And we're all dead.
Will claim you, regardless. It is time you understood true fear.
Time you faced oblivion. Come.
I saved these people. I stopped your launch. I'm not the one who should be afraid.
Show them how the Republic treats tyrants, sir.
Jedi module expression. May the Force be with you.
A fascinating collection. Let's see what we can make of you, shall we?
Lost the comm for a while, but I think we caught the highlights.
We took out the military installation, but there's an inner palace that's sealed tight. How are we stocked to cut through?
Fear!
Our forces are lessened, but our union remains.
We will corrupt all that is. You will be first. You will quake, writhing on the ground like a blooded newborn.
You'll remember every childhood knot of anxiety. What if you're lost in a dark place? What if a stranger finds you?
You will feel failure and humiliation. You will see your lovers burn, betray you and laugh. Because you are unworthy.
Enough. The palace is open. Come.
That's your invite. Make them regret it.
Birth.
Pain. Fear. Death.
You live. You know pain. You have learned fear.
Now only death remains.
Are you real?
I sense no illusion.
Identity confirmed.
You stink and you're bruised and you're real.
The Dreadmasters showed us your death. They wanted our despair. I didn't know what to believe. But these soldiers, they knew the truth.
Yeah, well, it was hope for the best or start digging our own graves. It's good to see you.
I'm glad you're all right, Sergeant. And I'm glad I made it back. How are things?
For one thing, trance time is over.
Ogunday, it's my great honor.
Unidentified life form approaching.
They're gone. And I remember now. Not being afraid.
Weapons ready.
My death never came. I am nothing.
You're Lord Calpheus, aren't you? How did you survive? Why are you here?
I was cold. And there was light. The fear gave us rage. The pain gave us strength. We were chained to one another, enslaved with higher purpose. How can a man walk without chains to uplift him? How do you endure?
I don't think this man is any threat.
You don't know what he did to us.
I had a wife once. I didn't fear her.
Take him out now!
Look at him. Look in his eyes. And tell me he's not lost and scared and looking for hope. Tell me he deserves to die.
After everything that happened?
For all their bluster, the Dreadmasters were still human. Now this man has another chance.
I'll make sure he's cared for and evaluated by the Jedi. Anything else can wait.
And that's how the nightmare ends, huh?
Messenger module update. Receiving battlefront reports.
Guess it's back to work. We'll handle the loose ends. You go be a hero.
You had some bad moments out there, but we came out ahead. Keep that in mind when things look bad.
You don't worry much, do you, Captain? But for what it's worth, whatever you're off to next, we'll remember you. Stay safe.